Good morning, guys. How are we doing on this fine Tuesday? Drop a 10 in the chat if you are ready for today. What you gotta do right now is drop a 10 in the chat if you are ready for today. Beautiful Tuesday morning. We are blessed to be here. Let's see what the markets have in store for us. Let's see. Drop those 10s in the chat. Let me see if you guys are ready. Let me see if you guys are ready for today. There we go. If you haven't ready, before we even start that stream, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't done that, go ahead and do that. And then let's see what gold has in store for us this morning. MFX members, I do have a Zoom running on the side. If you want to join that, you're more than welcome to join that. But we are ready, boy. We are ready. Let's play the Wi-Fi holds today. 100%. Wi-Fi actually got choked yesterday, boys. We had a power outage in my area. Even though my inverters run, so the electricity was on, I feel like that affected the connection with the Wi-Fi in the area. So that was my issue yesterday. But we are here today. We pray that there is no problems. Weekly on gold, not too phased, but the daily for me is singing a different song. So we've got strong Maribozu closure. Excuse me. But here's the thing, the Maribozu closure is not happening in liquidity. So in this case, it's not a sign of reversal. So I do not anticipate that price can obviously reverse. But here's the thing, now that you're tapping into these liquidity highs and our low is little to none. I feel like this music is quite loud. Mods, how's the music? Now that you're tapping into liquidity on that daily, with the week being little to none, there is always going to be that possibility that price can flip, break the lows, and continue further down. So let me actually today mark in current daily lows in case that is the case this morning. Let me go ahead and mark in current daily highs, which at the QP, I'll probably remove it, but for now, let me just have that over there. So current daily highs marked in right there. It's better. Okay, bet. Should I drop it more? I think that should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, and then the 4 hour for me. Look, overall bullish on the pair. But here's the thing. If I look to the left, what do I identify? A range, right? So this current 4 hour is now sitting at that exact same 4 hour resistance. Meaning there's a very high probability that price can come back down to these lows, flip that current daily low that I literally just spoke about. So there's that current daily low right there, over there, flip that low and then drive back down, and then see that retest which I spoke about yesterday, which you haven't actually gotten yet. Okay, so let me go ahead and remove that again. So it's one of two things for me on this 4 hour. It's either going to be that price goes ahead what kind and reject these, what's that level, 41.50, back down to that level, down to 40.75, or it's actually going to break these highs and then continue the drive further to the upside. One of the two. Panning over to that 30 minutes, give me a second here. Panning over to that 30 minutes, it's quite simple as well. We've come down, we're all bullish. We've come down and retest this liquidity for me on that 30 minute, which is down there. A simple engulfing candle will give me an early buy opportunity to long the position back to current daily highs. And if that isn't the case, excuse me, and price actually goes and breaks these lows, I'm then simply going to short. So I'm going to put gold in a box this morning and see how we trade away from that area. A little bit of consolidation towards these lows, but like I said, if I get a 30-minute engulfing to the upside, I'll definitely look for the continuation longs. So let me go ahead and pop that out right now. Which is like this. I'll obviously just tweak it, and then the lows is going to be right there. So this for me should be 30 lows. Yes, it is. So I'll just change this color. And this I'll just simply adjust, because this is going to be my 4 hour resistance right now. So there's 4 hour resistance. And this is what we're looking at for the morning, right? So all I want to see right now is one of two things. We are overall bullish on the bias. We've got a support level there. We then have price driving towards the upside on the daily, giving us little to no bottom wick. So I need to keep that in mind at all times, because that's going to give me the idea that, number one, if price can start closing beneath that level of liquidity as well as the QP, I'll simply want to see a retest, hold of that resistance, and then look for that rollover short in anticipation that the current daily low should then flip, break, and continue further down. On the contrary, if that isn't the case, and this current 30, because I think the 15 is late, yeah. So this current 50 closes bullish somewhat around this area, I'll then simply look for that continuation longs as a type 2. Okay, so gold is very straightforward for me. It's either one of the two. It's either going to be type 3 reversals or type 2 longs back up to that resistance. Obviously, break of these highs over here can obviously give me the idea that a type 4 or type 5 can come to play. But in the meantime, this is what I'm dealing with at this current level right now. So I'm going to have to be patient and see what happens. Relatively straightforward. Gold looks very nice. I just have to be patient. GG on the other hand, let's have a look and see what happened since we're on the charts. Yesterday, GG closing strongly above the area of 202,930. Now, here's my thing. Just because price is pulling back right now does not mean that overall it's going to sink. It can obviously see that this is liquidity over there. This then fakes out a lot of early buyers and immediately closes us back down on the daily, giving us a suggestion that price can then drive down to 200. Okay, that can obviously be the idea. But if we look at the candles right now, it's all creating higher highs and higher lows, which means that if we look at it from a structural point of view, this can also just be the retest of 202,500 to come and re-break the highs to continue that bullish momentum that we have on the overall bias. Okay, so what am I looking at today? Panning over to the 4 hour, then see price giving us that retest over there. 4 hour is quite strong to the downside. Nothing that I want to take from the 4 hour as of yet, just besides the idea that you are starting to sink beneath that QP. But just because I'm breaking the lows doesn't mean price is going to actually close there. So I'm going to have to drop to that lower time frame and see what price is actually doing, and then take it from there. So let me just get back to that daily, pop in that current daily high as well as the current daily low. So current daily high, it's right there. Current daily low is right there. Four-hour resistance I'm going to pull where that current daily high is, so it's going to be there. And then 4 hour support will be right where price is right now. Not based off of current price, but using the left-hand side's data to find that as my liquidity zone. So if you look to the left, this was the area here. It's been tested multiple times to be where price is right now. Okay, so I'm going to pop this thing as my level. And yeah, I think a simple close beneath there on the 30-minute. I'm going to look for shorts. Buys, there is no buy opportunities anytime soon unless we hold this level of current daily low as well as the QP to form a support, and then once price starts driving to the upside, possible type 2s, then I can obviously look for that longs. But as price stands right now, to be quite honest with you, I actually prefer the sells after the current daily low breaks. So let me just see something. So this is the area right there. I would love to see that price starts to trade beneath it, and then all I do is trade from resistance high to resistance low. So on resistance high to resistance low, wait for price to get beneath, retest, hold as liquidity, wait for price to roll over to these lows over there. That for me looks really, really good. So that's going to be the play on GJ. There's nothing for me on the buy side of life at the moment, but I'm going to have to be patient and see what we can do, as this is where the aggressive shorts will be. But yeah, on the buy side, nothing for me right now unless we form that support, hold it, break highs, and then continue. And then on gold, as I mentioned, this will be where the aggressive sells will be as a type 3, and then type 2s will be off of this liquidity right now. So both pairs relatively straightforward. To be honest, if I had to choose between either or of the pairs to trade is going to be gold, obviously. It's just more of a higher volume at this point, and it has both setups lined up already compared to GJ that is just set up both of them still. Okay, so we currently are testing the 30-minute low, 50-minute low, 4-hour liquidity, as well as the previous 4-hour candles low, and then most importantly, which is the quarter pip. Okay, so I want to see how London closes. Sorry, I want to see how this candle closes and London opens in the next 8 minutes. If I can get that close beneath it, it's going to be an easy sell for something like this. This is going to be exactly what I want to see. So this candle closing bearish beneath there for something like that. Next candle opens up, gives me the top wick, and as it breaks the low, I'll then look for the shorts for something like this. And then stop will obviously be 60 pips, wherever that 60 pips may lie. And then TP will be 10, wherever that 10 pips is. Okay, this is the idea on gold. I like it a lot. If you understand the analysis on both the pairs, drop a 10 in the chat. 10 is 10 all day. Let's see if we can grab another 10 is 10. Any questions, let me know. About the charts or trading related, let me know. We can take it from there. And we can see what this session holds for us. How was everybody's trading day yesterday though? You guys make some bags? What happened? What is the outcome for yesterday, boys? Hey, Alan. It's been a bye. Yo, without fail, Mark is always the first one on the stream, without fail. Let's see who's all here. Dion, what's up? Delano, good morning. Michaela, good morning. Justin. Jordan, RS3, good morning. Yannette, what's up? Naven, Benedict. I actually had a close friend of mine named Benedict in high school. Marily, good morning. Got my 10, got my 120 pips. You was, pal. Minus 4%. What are you doing wrong there, sir? What are you doing wrong, sir? What you struggling with at the moment, brother? Let's see if we can help you on the live streams. What you struggling with? Got my 10. Well done, Craig. Hey Craig, that journal you sent me on IG, I don't have access to it. Like, you sent it to me, but I don't have access. What's up, Proof? How you doing, bro? Fiki Zolo, what's happening, brother? Okay, we got 5 minutes to open here. Let's see. Not following the rules and you're too eager. So at least you have rules set, right? If you have rules according to your strategy, you at least have that in check, which is good. You just have to follow it right now. Give me 2 of your rules. Let's see what criteria you use. Give me 2 or 3 of your main rules to prevent you from over trading, you know, ill discipline, all that stuff. He stop loss this morning, so we'll look for trades tomorrow again. Just here for the vibes, 100%. You got that discipline, bro. Well done. Great, all good. Thank you, Miles. Hey, bro. I will check, but I think you just create an account. Why don't you just rather send me screenshots? It's gonna be easier for me because instead of me creating an account. Miles, I have to say you're a trendsetter. Everyone wants a 10 in their strat. I know. I've seen it. Let's kindly push the like button. Appreciating the content for educational purposes. 10 is 10. 100%. Yeah, boys, if you haven't already, how much people we got in the room right now? 45 people, 11 likes. That maths is terrible. Let's hit that like button, boys. Yesterday I took a gold buy, went to 30 pips in profit. As I clicked on it to close, it fell down to 11 pips. Oh shit. Still happy with the trade though. Hectic. 10 is 10 though, you got your 10. But that's hectic how gold is like moving at the moment. Like it's so sharp, like sorry, not sharp, but it's so like impulsive in the moves. Like when it moves, it like just pushes or it pulls. Well, I want to only risk 1% and stop if I lost it. I haven't set up proper rules, just got back into it. Okay, 100%. Gotta have your rules, my brother. Rules of routine, number one. So rules of routine, number one, very important, right? Then rules of discipline, very important, but you'll see that discipline and routine will fall into each other's hands, okay? Then rules for your strategy. Things you look for, your confluences, your final set list of what you're looking for before you execute the trade. Have to have the rules. Then rules for during, okay? Very important. Then also rules for after, okay? Then you'll get to a point where as you practice these rules every single day, it becomes second nature. So you won't even have to use a checklist anymore. Like I don't have a checklist in front of me. I just have my brains. But that's because I do the same thing over and over and over again. You can go to my streams of last year. You can check out my membership with all my students in that have been with me for 4, 3, 2 years. Nothing has changed. It's all the same thing, you know? I don't believe in changing strategies if it works. If you've become a profitable trader because of one set strategy and the way it's worked, why do you want to change it? For me, it's actually a red flag if I see mentors changing their strategy all the time. I'm forever grateful for the discipline that you taught me, bro. I've really been locked in lately. 3 weeks of consistent profitability is better than the past 4 years I've been trading. Hey, brother, well done. I'm proud of you. That's a blessing right there. But it's all in time, man. Like if you persistently do the same thing in the right direction, you will see the breakthrough. Whilst I'm close to that 235 rand. 235 pips. 235 rand. But if you need one, I'll source one for you. Don't stress. Just let me know when you're ready. Last week I had a bad week psychology wise. I had 2 trades that got slipped 9 pips and 10 pips. Chat, if that happens, what is your take on trading onwards? Quick one quickly before I continue with the questions. London is officially opened. We do not have a setup as of yet on gold, but I'm sure we should find one. On GJ also nothing yet. So today is the London open right now is going to be sitting on my hands. That's my discipline. Just sit on my hands, wait for the trade. We're bouncing back. My analysis is spot on with yours today, Mr. MFX. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Look, at the end of the day, like if you get slipped, you have to stick to your original plan. Don't now, say for example, your target is 10, right? And you get slipped at 10. Don't try and squeeze out more just because you got slipped. Or say for example, if you take a trade, your target is 10 and you get slipped 2 pips. Don't try and squeeze out that 10. Take the 8 that is given to you. Okay, because what you can't account is for different prop firms or different brokers slippage. That's why I only trade with a broker that I do, because it's little to none. Happens here and there. Any broker will have slippage. There's no perfect broker. Any prop firm will have slippage. There's no perfect prop firm. You just need to understand how to deal with it in a sense of managing the trade accordingly. Hit stop loss before stream. Very impatient with gold. Taught me lesson. We're upset, but we keep moving. Number one, it's because you aren't an MFX student. That's why hitting stop losses. Number two, you can't be upset, bro. You can't be upset. It happened. It is what it is. You can't have any emotions to this game. You have to be dead emotionally towards trading. 100%, bro. Discipline and patience is the difference between success and failure in this game. 100%. One thing I can tell you now, guys, like, I've been trading now for 9 years. You're still gonna get your losses. It's gonna happen. But how you manage the position, number one, how you deal with the loss, number two, and how you stay disciplined to possibly have that emotional revenge trading, all that stuff, it shouldn't be there. So you're gonna take a loss, but as time goes on and you build experience, you should be able to know how to handle all these things. That's all. When I take a loss, I'm not even phased, to be honest. It's just like, oh, okay, because it's part of it. You know your win rate. Mine is 87%, so 13% of the time, I guarantee myself a loss. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But 87% of the time, I'm winning, so they'll make up for it. 15 to close engulfing off of this area, I'm going too long. So if this 15 can close anywhere around where it is right now, next candle, I'm going long. I called it a week after that happened. Look, I think it's also very important as a trader to assess your psychology. And if you feel like your psyche isn't where it should be, you can take the break. Just learn from it, like the markets humbles me about a month ago, and learned a lot from it, 100%. And you leveled up very good, bro, so keep doing what you're doing. Definitely keep doing what you're doing. $19 pips on your side. Did you get 19 pips before stream? Got 10 before stream. What? What did you guys trade? Also, journal is probably number one for me. Sometimes when you hit a stop loss or two, you may think you need to change something around, but 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, John, I totally agree. Booty Fun Us, hey brother, welcome, welcome. Didn't I just see a... Oh, it was Do Fun Us. Is Booty Fun Us and Do Fun Us, are you guys related? I've seen this name somewhere. Have you guys been on the stream before? I feel like I've seen that name 100% before. The thing I respect the most about you, Miles, is your discipline and how you're able to block out noise. 100%. 100%. Oh, okay, I see. I was thinking now, do we have two twins here? Actually, I don't know if this, I think it's Liam or Lyle. I met these other two twins on Saturday, but they look exactly the same. These two bras, they were standing next to me, and bear in mind, so I just woke up and I went to Pick and Pay, right? And I walk into Pick and Pay, and these two guys approach me. We chat, and I'm so fascinated because I'm looking at them and they look exactly the same. Like, I can't tell the difference. You know, like when you're half asleep still and you're like wiping out your eyes and like, am I seeing double? Am I still deary slap, or what's going on? Because these guys are looking exactly the same. 9 minutes to close here. I actually like this idea a lot. I like this idea for the longs. Did you at least brush your teeth? Yeah, brush my teeth, wash my face. I had to quickly get something at Pick and Pay, and then I went back home and did what I needed to do. Closure like this, boys, could definitely give me a nice long position to the highs. Just gotta get that 60 pipper in though. 60 pip stop loss, I need that. Guys, anybody have any alternative NCS song suggestions? You let me know and we'll play it on stream. Because I think I know this playlist in my head already. I know every part. One thing I'm very happy for is not having Savannah in here. Mom, my mom's an identical twin. Still not sure if I grew up with her or my auntie. That's wild. That's crazy. I'm sure as a kid they passed you around. Your real mom was maybe like, yo, I don't smoke for this light anymore. Take him for the weekend and you didn't even know. Oh, yesterday? 19's a bag, bro. It's almost double the target. Okay, if this candle closes something like this, but the body itself gives me an entry point above the previous wicks, I'm gonna take it at the flip. Okay, bottom wick, flip. So if it, for example, if it closes like this, I'm gonna wait for price to drive down, grab liquidity, and as this body flips, I'm going long. Boss, my auntie would go to a parent-teacher meeting if my mom wasn't Liz. That is crazy. Do you think if you have identical twins, you confuse who's who at birth? I don't know. I feel like even with identical twins, there is something that will separate them. Well, I wouldn't know. I don't have kids, but I know with my. So it's such a bad example, but with my dogs, they're pretty much identical. Like I had two black Labradors, right? And then the only way I could tell the difference is the one had a spot on the chest and the other one had a stripe on the chest. So that's the only way I could tell the difference. I know it's not a person, it's a dog, but same, right? Dog 1 and dog 2. Maybe with children, you only name them when they're like a certain age, when you start telling the differences. But while they're still small, you just call them child 1, child 2. You know? You maybe wait a bit. Just wait like 6 months or 8 months. And then you name the child. But in the meantime, you just call them, come here, baby, you know? I actually don't know. That'd be crazy. I think if I had to have identical twins, I'd be confused every day. I'll call them TP1 and TP2 until they're about 8 months. GJ also looking very good. GJ possibly going for that engulfing now, back above that QP level. Ooh, looks nice. Just note there is resistance here at 202,600. Definitely need to look for that also. I just prefer gold. The only thing for me on gold is that stop. A stop is a little bit of a tough one because the stop for me needs to cover 60 number 1, but also needs to cover the low of the candle. But here's the thing. The low of the candle is inequality. So technically it can do this, play, and then drive up. And there's nothing wrong with that on the structural side. Just give me 1 second. Where did I put my water bottle? Oh yeah. Just tattoo QR codes on them. What the heck, Jordan? Miles, sit there and give away for a Big Mac today. 50 Rand for a Big Mac. How is that even possible? Isn't a Big Mac like $70? McDonald's birthday today? For real? So what, they're charging you 30 Rand for a Big Mac because it's their birthday? It's a special for today. Oh wow. First 100,000 people. Oh, first 11,000 people. Oh, today's 11/11. Been popping up on all socials. Why did I not see it? I don't want a Big Mac though. I feel like is it? Oh, here's the trick. That's a good one, Johnny. Is it just for the burger or is it the whole meal? Okay, 15 close coming up here. We're looking at that engulfing gold as well as GJ to possibly close above that QP. I think I'm gonna lay off on GJ though and more so just target Goldilocks at the moment. Let me just see what happens here and what is the play for me. Then I can take it from there. I've got literally a minute left. Okay, 20 seconds here. This is what I'm looking at right now. Break of the highs on gold to give me possible longs over here. Okay, there's a candle close right there. I'm going to look for the bottom wick. If I can get the bottom wick and the break of the highs, I'm going to look for longs, boys. 60 pip stop. Just waiting for price to push a bit. Just waiting for price to push. See, so what's nice now is it gave him that top wick. So what I'm going to do is 4137.79. I'm going to buy stop right now. Okay, so I've got buy stop spending 4137.79 is pending buy stops, right? With a 60 pip stop loss, a 10 pip 10 is 10, and then overall target will obviously be up there. Okay, I'm about to get executed. I didn't get executed yet. 4137.79, I didn't get executed yet. So I'm not in the trade yet. I'm still waiting. But this is the idea. TP2. Okay, I've just got pulled in now. So I'm in on gold right now. I just got pulled in. TP2 for me is going to be there. And then overall TP will be up there. I'm literally just looking to see if gold can continue its plunge to the upside. I do understand there is resistance there, but we should be good enough to drive right through that. I've got a 60 pip stop, so let me just round it off to that 60 band. 60 pip stop over there. I want to see if this candle can continue driving to the upside after the fact that it has just now engulfed. Okay. So let's see what the play is today. Let's see if we can continue. TP2, like I said, will be up there. So there definitely should be reaction off of this. I mean, it is resistance. So that's why we can see a stall here. But nonetheless, this candle should re-break its high and continue driving to the upside. That's what it should do. You've got your engulfing, you've got your bottom wick. We just need to clear this flat body resistance as well as the liquidity to the left hand side. If we can clear that, we should see price take off like flies here. Also, YouTube, I won't be on stream tomorrow as well. Actually, I won't be on stream for the rest of the week. So YouTube, today's going to be the last day I'm going to see you guys for the week. MFX members, I'll obviously see you every day, because I'm leaving for Cape Town tomorrow morning. So yeah, YouTube, this is going to be the last stream for the week. It's going to be a short week for YouTube, but obviously for full access, you can just join MFX. We'll still be streaming every day. But YouTube wise, I'll see you guys next week. In other news, bank holiday today. And you say focal, bruh, I only booked my tickets today, this morning. It wasn't a planned trip. You know how I do. I'm a very spontaneous person. I do as I feel. Don't cry, bro. Don't cry. Don't cry. You'll be okay. You'll survive without me. I'll still stream with the Zoom members though, so it's just YouTube that won't be on. Just because I'm not going to have my whole PC rig with me. I'm not going to take 3 screens and a whole box with me. So I'm just going to stream from my laptop, and that will be just private for my MFX members on Zoom. So if you want part of that, Nightbot, just drop the link over there. That is access to the MFX membership. Okay. What's up, Dylan? Hope you like it, bro. I actually thought I saw you yesterday, but it wasn't. I thought I drove past you. Phase 1 of FTMO passed, bro. Let's go. Hey, congratulations, brother. That's a big achievement. Well done. Congratulations. Okay, we also got 30 close coming up now. In the next 8 minutes, let's see how it closes. Because you might even see the 30 giving that same setup again. Gold testing close to stop loss at the moment. Could this be our first stop on YouTube? Let's see, we are relatively close. We are in liquidity now, so let me see how price reacts here. But I think that might just be, let me see, very close to my stop loss. Okay, boys, that's a stop for me. So that's our first stop on YouTube. Crazy. But so that is stop loss for me. If we look to the left hand side, we do have resistance here, right? So this is liquidity that is holding right there, and this is obviously the reason that gold could not drive through. I just want to monitor though, because I'm going to look for a re-entry, because you know the thing about gold right now, you need to understand that it's still within liquidity here, right? Unless this sentiment changes completely and breaks the low, then I'll be like, okay, cool, it can sell off. But it can still buy if it re-breaks the high. And this will then just be seen as price grabbing liquidity. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to monitor it right now. We've got 30 close in the next 7 minutes, right? If we still close bullish engulfing, I'm going to look for a re-entry on gold and then see what happens from there. Okay. So that is a stop loss for me on gold. I will look for a second trade if it is presented to me, because this candle can literally still flip. There's liquidity right there. There's resistance. This candle can literally just be doing this right now, where it's grabbing the liquidity for price to flip and drive. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. W rules. You have to stick to rules. Miles is human. I do take losses, bro. It's normal. Only 13% of the time, though. It's a rare occasion, so it might rain today. But I do take losses. Okay, so that's my plan going forward now. Possible type 5 on the 15, and then 30 is going to be that type 2 setup that'll just happen again. Okay. But one thing, like, there's no ways I'm going to sit with 100 pip stop just to accommodate all of this. Even though increments is large, gold increments is large at the moment, but I'm personally not going to risk more than 60 pips. That's going to throw out my risk plan. So the idea what I'm looking right now for is just a rebreak like this. Simple rebreak, stop beneath the lows again. Okay. Miles, at type 5 entry, would you want it above the resistance? Preferably, yeah. Definitely preferably above the confirmation candle. Definitely. %1 of the time. Yeah, it is a rare occasion. So we're looking like a type 5 might arise. Miles, when you're joining the running club in Summer Strand, I got Paul there one time. Yeah, Paul goes quite frequent. I don't know, bro. I highly doubt it. I don't see myself as a runner. I'm too heavy. Like, I'm a big bra. I'm not a small guy. I don't enjoy it, bro. I'll cycle, yes, no problem. But to run, I don't know about that, pal. If you see me running, it's gonna be like a stop loss, like it's gonna rain. Like, it's a very rare occasion that you'll see me going for a run. I'll do Stairmaster and incline walking at the gym every day, no problem. That's, I'll do that, no problem. But running, And I don't even smoke Stairmaster. Vani, how's your legs today? I am struggling today. My legs is broken. Guys, I had a hectic leg session yesterday. I can't even talk about it. I can't feel my legs today. I can't even feel my legs today. You know you had a hectic leg session when your bum is sore. Why is my bum sore? I didn't jump glutes yesterday. Crazy. You laughing? Is yours also? I'm in a wheelchair to gym today. Okay, 2 minutes to close here. Possible type 5s on the 15 and then a 30 continuation. The 30 I can obviously the candle flip, but I'm gonna, because it's gonna be my second trade and I've already lost my first trade, I need to apply more caution, which means that type 5 is only gonna play out above the highs. Miles is still gymming in warmer. I want to go tomorrow for the open day. 100%, yeah. I won't be here tomorrow, but next week we can actually have a... Oh wait, you don't even need me because you can go in by yourself. It's like an open day for everybody. Okay, 15 looks like it's going to give us type 5. Join me next week. Okay, we can chat. We can definitely chat about it. Okay, there's that 15 close. It's also going to be the 30-minute close, right? Which means that if there wasn't this resistance, I would have taken the trade there already. But now, here's the thing. There's resistance right there. So, for me to run it into that, how far are we? 24. It can be done. It definitely can be done, boys. I think this is the trigger I will pull. Okay, I'm gonna look for that re-entry on gold quickly. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be a re-entry. Stop needs to be beneath that low, so it's gonna be a little bit bigger today. It has to be 65 just to accommodate that. I'm looking for entry 41, 35, 36. Overall TP1 is there. TP2 will be there at the highs. Overall TP will be there. Okay. So popping that in there. TP2 is there. I'll make it look better just now. And then I'm going to add a buy stop 4135.36. If you didn't know, this is not financial advice, just education and entertainment. Alrighty, pal. We have, well, I have buy stops 41, 35, 36. 10 is 10 over there. And then TP2 over there. And then overall TP is all the way up there. Okay, so this is the second entry I'm looking at. Let's see what happens. This trade. Okay, let's see. All I need to see now is this candle rebreak its high. If it rebreaks the high, I'm going to anticipate a drive. If not, and it continues further down, then obviously it's going to be ranging, which means that it's going to sit in this range. And then there will not be another trade for me, because I'm not going to trade the shorts. It's only the buys I want. It's only money I want. Let me see something quickly. I just want to see if this works. So this was old, like, non-copyright music I used to play, but I don't know if it's gonna flag the stream. It's also non-copyright. It's not what do you call it? Where's this? Where's my stops there? No, was it this? I think it was this. Hopefully it doesn't flag the stream, but we definitely need other music on the stream, boys. Okay, so obviously if the price is going to come back down to support, then I won't take another trade. But you are in the liquidity I spoke about earlier. So let's see what happens here. In the meantime, we got 65 people watching right now. Can we push that likes up to, let's say, 50? I think that's a fair number. I tell you what, let's do this. I'll do a giveaway today. I'll pay for someone's lunch. How about that? Before I leave. If we can get 55 likes. If we can get 55 likes, I'll pay for someone's lunch. What do you guys think about that? I bless, you bless. Put a W in the chat if you guys are keen on something like that. Maybe, you know, I've noticed like maybe some people don't like free stuff. They don't like free lunch. You must just make sure you get to McDonald's by 11 so you can buy yourself the 50 rand meal. You know what's funny? They're probably giving you... They're saying it's a 30 rand, but they're probably giving you old burgers. You can't give it to your cousin like that other bruh. Who gave it? Who? I didn't give it. Oh, who was the guy that gave it to their cousin? I just want a Zamalek. A Zamaleki. Goldie, my stop loss twice today, down for the day. Good discipline. Good discipline. I liked when the stream started. That brother won the e-wallet from you. He got you to send it to his cousin's Instagram. Oh, yes. Shame, but that's because he doesn't have IG. I'll have a Greek salad. Wait, sucker proof, where you from? Except who doesn't have IG? Hey, maybe the guy is of age, like he's a good age, he still has Facebook. Well, he only has Facebook. I've never met a bra. Naven, maybe you can comment. Is Naven here? Naven, put a W in the chat if you're here. Let's see if Naven's here. Naven, did you meet any of your friends that eat Greek salad in Mitchell's Plain? I feel like that is too bougie for Mitchell's Plain. Okay, I'm gonna do this now. Wait, did we even tap to that number? 55 likes for a giveaway. We can do it. We need 2 more likes. Need 2 more likes and I'll do the giveaway. Okay, guys, I'm gonna remove these buy stops. Okay. I'm gonna remove the buy stops. Alright, so my buy stops is removed, and I think that's going to be my trading for the day. I'm not going to take another trade. Just going to take that one this morning. I'll let gold play out without me. Okay, let me see. We got... Did we get that 55? Okay, we just hit 55 likes. This is how we're going to do it. Okay. Yo, how can we do it? Let's do it different today. Let's do it different. Let's do it different. Can you get links off IG? Let me see something quickly. Where is it? Instagram comment picker. I think we can do it. That's a last. Wait, I'm just gonna do YouTube. It's fine. Okay, guys. So what you're gonna do is, where is this now? Okay, so what you're gonna do is just go to yesterday's live stream, right? So go to yesterday's most recent video and just go comment anything. You can comment 1, you can comment 2, you can comment 3, whatever, and then I'll get your names from them, and then we'll do a lunch giveaway for someone quickly. Okay. Pantrin, what's up, brother? Show P&L. No thanks. What I make or what I lose will not make any difference in your trading progress. Unfortunately. was actually so funny because I got like the same interaction. I met this other dude met me at the mall the other day, and then he's like he was saying like how he's struggling and stuff and all that stuff in his trading, and instead of asking for education, he was like, please show me your MetaTrader. I was like, how is that gonna help your journey? How is that gonna help your education? Like, if I can show you my MetaTrader, and then what's it gonna do to you? Like, if you want to see a bank statement, what's it gonna do to you? It doesn't make sense. Why are people so interested in that? You're asking people. I was just like, damn, this man like he has confidence. Normally that's how robbery starts. Exactly. Imagine a random black coming to you and saying, let me see how much money you have. That is crazy. I'm always like, this industry always stuns me every time. It's crazy. The confidence for me, man. Okay, so if you didn't know, this is where you're gonna come. We're gonna go to this one. So by live, you're gonna go to yesterday's video. You're gonna click on that, and then okay, you just comment here. I'm gonna give you guys another 2 minutes till 11:15, because then I gotta go. You can comment here, and then I'll do a quick little giveaway for you guys. You coming from other streams? The thing is, I'm not phased with other people. That's the thing. Okay. A minute left. Go comment. Go comment. No, I think you shouldn't show two noise. Yeah. All right. I think we are ready, boys. Okay. So here's YouTube. How much is lunch? How much is somebody's lunch today? Give me a number. Give me a letter from A to C. Between A and C. Nah, that sounds hectic. Give me a number. A, B, or C. A, B, or C. I have the numbers in my head. A, B, or C. Comment A, B, or C in the comments. Not A and C, but A, B, or C. I'm seeing more C's. C's on both ends, in the Zoom and in the YouTube. I want to vote for A and C. Okay, we're gonna go with C. So C is a 200 Rand cash e-wallet, but I've got something fun that I'll do with it. Okay, so I'm copying that YouTube link. I'm then gonna pop it here. There we go. Boom. And it should give everybody that commented everything else, right? Okay, so we got 31 comments. The winner over here gets 200 bucks e-wallet. They can go buy themselves lunch, whatever. Okay, here we go. Who's gonna be today's winner? Who's today's winner? Christian van der Walt. Do we have a Christian van der Walt in the chat? Let me know. Okay, Christian, here's the game. Do you want to play rock, paper, scissors to double your winnings? Let me know. Rock, paper, scissors to double your winnings, or lose and you lose all. Let me know, sir. How do you feel? Can I double it and give it to the next person? Okay, so if you win, yeah, you can give it to the next person. If you win. But if you lose, artist. What do you think? Are you fine with that? So you can either walk away with 200 Rand right now, or you can take the risk, play rock, paper, scissors, and then walk away with 400 bucks for yourself, or you can give it to the next person. Up to you. I'll take the... Okay, so you're going to take the 200. Sorry guys, on YouTube, he's in my Zoom right now. Okay, so Christian, the winner of today, I will e-wallet you the 200 bucks, my brother. Congratulations, there is your lunch paid for. But YouTube, from my end, that is it for me. I'm going to call a session over there. I'm not going to take another position. YouTube, I will see you next week, Monday. So tomorrow, I'm going to Cape Town. Thursday, Friday, we're doing private streams for the MFX members. If you want part of that, it's simple. Just join the MFX membership. And I'll see you guys in the Zoom. Okay. Other than that, guys, have an awesome day and a blessed week further. I'll see you next week. Cheers.